Jazakallah khair for joining. And today is our third dars for Nahu. And before we actually start, let's recall what we had learned last class. So these are some few questions. Maybe one of them, each one of you can answer. What are the three categories of i'rab for a noun? Uh, the three categories of i'rab for a noun. I am not able to hear you, brother Muhammad. Saisha, can you help?
I can, but
Hmm.
okay, so three again. See, I'm very confused. So I know the fatha dama kasra, I know the ism fail harf, but then
There's
what
a
are the
name to it. There's a name.
three categories for Arab for
Hmm.
the noun?
Hmm.
Nahu,
No, now is the subject we are learning.
we're learning Nahu, yeah. And then the two subjects within Nahu are the kalama and the kalam.
Yes,
And then we have ism fail and harf.
yes,
And then last class we learned mu'arab and mabni.
yes. Now we are in Mu'arab. And in
Okay.
Mu'arab, we talk about the different categories of a Arab. That means
Yeah.
the
So
changing of
okay,
the
so the
last.
Rafa Nasab and Jar.
Ay, wah, very good. Jazakallah khair.
It was right in front of me. Okay, sorry.
طيب, then for the state of Rafa, what are the three different possibilities of Arab? That means in singular, in dual, and in plural.
Yeah. In singular and plural and dual.
Mm.
So past,
Mhm.
present, future, and command.
That's a verb.
Okay.
We're talking about the specific Arab of Rafa in the three possibilities in single, dual, and plural.
Single, dual, and plural.
Mhm.
Okay, I know this. I know this. Right. It was the marfu and something like that, right?
Yeah, but what are the Arab? Like, will it be a fathatain,
Yeah.
kasratain in the
Okay.
state of Rafa?
So it will be dama and
Okay. Then in the dual form,
okay. Sorry. In the rafa form, it will be fatha.
no.
And okay, dama at the end of it. Okay,
Yeah.
dama at the end of
Uh,
it. Yeah. See, I'm still confused between
no,
the terms.
it's slowly. It's a new language, so it will come, inshallah, slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
Once we keep
Okay.
using these terms, then we'll get the habit of this.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Right. Then in the state of nasab, what are the three possibilities?
What are the three possibilities of
Of i'rab. Hmm.
in the nasab? See, nasab is the present and okay. No, see,
That's
I'm still
verb.
confused.
That's
Yeah,
verb. We
that's
are
why.
in verb.
Okay. It's the tables, right? The tables. I wrote the tables.
Hmm. Want me to give you a hint?
Let me just have my table in front of me, then it will just come back to me. Okay. So I have
Right.
the table in front of me. Okay. So
Right.
in nasab, it's the fatha then in the beginning as singular.
Uh,
It's fatha then.
uh.
And then in
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Salam, I can hear you, brother.
and then it's kasra.
Not
And
kasra.
then it's kasra.
No, only for
Mis-
nasab. At the moment, I'm asking only nasab. That means singular, fathatain. Then in the dual, it will be ya nun.
Yanun.
And in the plural, it will be also ya nun.
Yanun. Yanun again. Yeah.
طيب, brother Muhammad, what will be the three possibilities of i'rab in the state of jar? Brother Muhammad. Brother Muhammad, are you there? Hmm. I don't know if he's here. I think this.
Okay. So in the state of jar, it will be kasra then.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then Yanun. And then Yanun again.
طيب. No problem. This is fine. But we'll come with the practice, inshallah. As soon as we keep using these terms, then you will get a hang of it. Today's lesson, we are going to discuss about the the types of noun. As we know in English, there are two types of noun commonly, which is common noun and proper noun. In Arabic, we have the same concept, which we say as ma'arifa and nakira. Ma'arifa and nakira. Nakira is very simple. Any noun that has tanween in its i'rab, that means in its last letter, will be regarded as nakira. Rajulun, rajulan, rajulin. These are the examples of a common noun. Very simple. But in proper noun, it's a bit detailed, which we are going to discuss in this lesson, right? So, starting with proper noun, there are seven different types of proper noun. How many types? Seven.
7.
First one is named as mu'arraf bi alif lam, which means nouns that begin with alif lam. So now, when we say the word al-ain, it's a proper noun. Yes, it's name of place, but alif lam here represents proper noun. Al-ma, the water. You know, the translation from where the begins from alif lam to make it more specific. As-sama, the sky. Al-ard, the land. Any common noun, when we add alif lam to it, it will become a proper noun. Alif lam in the beginning. There are rules
Like
to it, which I will
cloud.
explain now. Which I'll explain now, one by one. Then the second proper noun is ism dhamir, which in English are known as pronoun, like he, she, they, all of those categories. In Arabic, we call it as ism dhamir. The third category is ism ishara, translated as demonstrative pronoun. You might have seen a lot in the Quran. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. ذلك الكتاب is a proper noun and it falls under the category of demonstrative pronoun. اسم إشارة. ذلك is one of the demonstrative pronoun. Likewise, we have ism mudaf, which is one of the very important topic for today. Possessive noun, like to show that this thing is owned by me. For example, my book, I'm the owner of it. My house, or Khalid's bike, Khalid's ship, something like that. Then the fifth one is ism mawsuf, which is a descriptive noun. Remember, Arabic language is full of description. Sometimes the description of a word, sometimes a sentence itself is describing a particular noun, or sometimes two nouns combined together to describe something. Like for example, ulama to describe, to show the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's name Ar-Rahim or his attribute Ar-Rahim. To describe to show this in descriptive model, they have written the whole kitabs just to describe or just to show explain the attribute of Allah's name. Likewise, another one is ism mawsul, which is relative nouns like who, which, whose, all of that. And the last one is ism munada, vocative noun, right? Ya Nabi, Ya Nisa al Mu'mineen. Such kind of um, words we use in Arabic. So we are going to discuss about each one of them in detail and practice today. So the class might take a little bit more time, but this is important. Starting with Mu'arraf bi Alif Lam. What is it and what rule does it has? Generally, any noun with tanween is regarded as a common noun. Like for example, here, this is a noun and it has a tanween. This tanween itself represents this is a common noun, means a man. If I want to translate into English, a man. It can be any man. But when I have to change this to proper noun, there is a rule. The rule is I will drop the tanween and convert into dhamma. So I'm just writing here, Raju. This is so it had tanween. I will drop it and convert into only dhamma. And before ra, I will add alif lam. Now it has become a proper noun, and the translation will be here the man. This is the rule of converting a common noun to a proper noun, and then we call that noun as mu'arraf bi alif lam, the man. The man. For example, the word is imra'atun. 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 Now, it means a woman. A woman. Now, if I want to convert into a proper noun, what should I do? What is my first step?
Drop the tanween
Exactly. So I'm just going to rewrite the word here, and I'm going to drop the tanween from where? From the
from
last
the, yeah,
letter. And then what should I do after dropping the tanween?
add shadda.
No.
Sorry, add dhamma.
Number. Now, then,
And then add al in the beginning.
and I have added al in the beginning. The translation of this would be
The woman.
the woman. That means the woman that is there, the woman means in Arabic, the woman that is specific in my mind. Out of all other women, when I said al imra'ah, it means now I have excluded other females, and there is a specific female in my mind which I am going to talk about in my sentence. Right? For example, Alhamdu, all praise. طيب. It's there in my mind that this praise is for whom? The next verse, Alhamdu lillahi, that clarifies that whatever is in my mind is lillahi, that all praise is for Allah. So I'm specifying all the praises possible in the world for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The letter alif lam and making it a proper noun has this depth meaning. This is easy, right?
Yeah, sorry, little confusion here. So alhamdu.
Hmm.
So al can also be used for the, and al can also be used for all.
No, actually, I'll generally use for the
The like al.
generally. This is like general example. But alhamdu, you have seen many scholars have done the translation of al all, right? This all because alif lam has five different meanings.
Okay.
There are five different meanings to alif lam. So alif lam in alhamdu refers to alif lam jinsi. This is a side note, maybe you can keep it for you. Alif lam jinsi. And based on alif lam jinsi, the word all has been translated, not the. But the idea is same that all possibilities or all the categories of praise is in my mind. And then now the next lillahi is telling me that this praise is all only specific for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The alif lam in alhamdu is alif lam jinsi, which is one of the types of alif lam out of the five. But the general rule of converting common noun to proper noun, is that easy?
Yes, I got that.
Brother Muhammad, are you there with us?
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sorry for
Assalam.
the.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Hey, Brother Muhammad, were you able to listen us when we were discussing this?
No, I just started now. I missed what you said previously.
طيب, maybe inshallah you can catch up from recording.
Okay, no problem.
طيب. Right, moving on to the second type. Now, second type is pronoun, ism dhamir. I'm sure Sister Aisha sees this and she's like, what is this new thing that has come up now?
Yes, I'm feeling very intimidated at the
La, la,
moment.
la, relax, 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 relax. It's easy, it's easy. And I believe that you will be able to do it. If you can do that, or your homeworks and your assignments submit, that means Allah has chosen you, and Shaitan is the one who is putting wasabis in you. That's it. So you are attacked by Shaitan now. Pronouns. There are 14 pronouns in Arabic. They are known as ism dhamir. And these nouns are also categorized into three different i'rab. That's why I told knowing the i'rab, rafa, nasab, jar is very important because this is going to come everywhere. So rafa, nasab, and jar. The pronoun I'll just read out in the state of rafa. First one, huwa. Huwa means he or his. I don't know why I wrote here her. Huwa refers to he and his. Okay. Then huma, they too. But all of these are for third person, masculine, as we can see here. Masculine, واحد مذكر غائب, yani singular, male, and for the third person. Then whom, أولئك هم المفلحون. That means whom is being used in that ayah. And that means they, which is jama mudhakkar ghaib. Third person, masculine and plural. Now the third person for female, which is hiya. She or her. Huma. Huma is same for male and female in third person. So that's the easy one. And it remains same throughout nasab and jar. Likewise, hum, it remains same throughout nasab and jar. Also huma. Only the changes are huwa and hiya. In the stage of nasab and jar, huwa becomes who and jar becomes who. Whereas hiya, it becomes ha and in jar also remains ha. The other one, hunna. Also for Jama Muannath Ghaib, third person. Gives a translation of they. They means referring to females. And it remains same throughout Rafa, Nasab, and Jar. Then we have second person. Second person till he. Oh, then we have second person starting from masculine. Anta means you, one male person. The same thing when we see in Nasab, the state of Nasab, the Arab is Ka, only the letter Ka. The Ka letter must have a Fatha. And in the state of Jar, also Ka. You two, Antuma. In the state of Nasab, in the state of Rafa, in the state of Nasab, Kuma. And the state of Jar, also Kuma. And all of you male, Antum. Antumul fuqara'u ila Allah. There is an ayah in the Quran. Antum, that you all of the humanity is fuqara, is in need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Kum, in the state of nasab, and jar, also kum. Then for female, second person, anti. Anti kayf al hal. How are you? It's referring to a female person whom you are speaking to. Or in the state of nasab, ki. In just for the male, in the state of nasab is ka. For female, it's ki with the kasra. Likewise in the jar. For female, it's ki. For male, it's ka. Then antuma is also same as the male over here. The plural for all of you female, antunna. Antunna. And in the state of nasab, kunna. 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 And the single wahid mutakallim, the first person, in the state of rafa, ana. Ana Muhammadun, ana Majidun, ana Khalidun. In the state of nasab, there is only letter ya, which refers to my, mostly my. And in the state of nasab, it remains same. Then in the state of rafa, we have the word nahnu. Nahnu tullabul ilm. We are the students of knowledge. Na is in the state of nasab and jar. Mostly na refers to our. Baytuna, our house. Madrasatuna, our home. So these are the 14 forms. I have uploaded the presentation on Google Drive. You can get from it and have a side-by-side open to it. If your writing is fine. If not, then you can have a parallel in front of you. I prefer having it a chart of it or a printout of it always with you until you get a hang of it. This will help you to practice. So, in the state of Rafa, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. So if you can keep a picture of this, because this will help you moving on in the class now to translate the sentences. Any questions in this? Because it requires a little bit of memorization and a little bit of printouts to help you.
Yes, but Majid, if you can explain with an example, that will be easier to
Yeah,
understand.
that's why I'm like, just keep a printout of this, or there is
Yeah.
a PDF file you can just open on the side, and we can move on from here, inshallah.
Okay. Jazakallah.
Then we can refer it to it and then do the workout, inshallah. Okay. Right. Now, with pronouns only, making a sentence is a bit hard. So I added one more material to it. It is known as ism ishara. But I will not begin this now, ism ishara. I'll just give a sentence in a chat. Or I will write over here. For example, if I want to say, he is boy. He is boy. And I'm giving you the word boy in Arabic means al wala. Now, can someone write over here, how would I translate he is a boy? Anyone who can participate in this?
Huwa walad.
Huwa waladun. Because he is a boy, I am kept it a common noun.
Yeah, waladun. Okay.
Huwa waladun. He is a boy. Now, one more example. I'm using only Rafa now Because to get into the state of nasab and jar, we need some other materials to know to get into that state. But for now, only rafa. طيب. Mm, they, they, referring to two males, are are pious. Are pious. Okay. And the word for pious, I'm giving you now is uh, الصالحان. Hmm. Can someone translate? They means two males that I want to talk about are pious.
هما صالحون
Mm-hmm.
صالحان.
Salihani. Remember the state of nasab when you talk about dual, you say two males.
Yeah.
So when we
So
say
هما
two males,
صالحون.
the
Yeah.
salihun will also change to dual. So salihun, salihani.
Okay. 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 The first table we did.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it will also start changing then. Right, one more example. They, they so all males are fasting. Hmm. And the word for fasting, I'm going to write over here. Oh. Hmm. Yes. Who can translate?
Sorry, what does asaimun means?
Fasting. This is translation for fasting.
Okay, so they are fasting?
They all males are fasting.
All males are fasting. Okay.
هم صائمون.
أحسنت. هم صائمون. هم
So
صائمون.
whom mean?
No, صائمون. We are only talking about Rafa. They need a pre-sentence to make it nasab or jar. Nasab, to be in the state of nasab, you need a verb before it. And to be stated in the jar, you need prepositions before it, which we have not covered yet. So we are sticking only to Rafa at the moment to get hands on. Right. One last example for this. For example, I uh, I am a believer. طيب. And the word for it in Arabic. Who can tell me what's the word for believer? We covered this in examples.
مؤمن.
طيب, yes, now translate. I am a believer. How do we translate it?
أنا مؤمن.
أنا مؤمن. Yes, أنا مؤمن. طيب. One. So these examples will get more hands-on as we keeps on practicing, and this table is in front of you. Remember a key rule here: as the dhamir, as the pronoun is changing, the word that's coming after will also change from singular. If the pronoun is singular, the word after it will also be singular. If the pronoun is dual, the word after it will also be dual. Like we did here example of um, the two males are pious. So what did we say? We say huma as-salihan. So we change salihun to salihan, two pious people because we are referring huma. Huma means they two. This will come with the practice, inshallah. Right. One more example, or should I move to the next topic?
One more, please. I'm still very confused.
No problem.
Thank you.
طيب. You referring to two males, two females are prostrating. And the word for prostrating I'm going to give you is Saji. G. The. Hmm. The word is asajidatu. You have the pronoun from Rafa state. I want you to say, you two females are prostrating. Hmm.
Anti Asajidun.
You two females.
Okay, so Hunna.
You two females.
Okay, Antuma.
Hmm. Antuma.
Antuma. Antuma Sajidin.
Mm-hmm. You keep.
Sajidaini. Sajidaini.
No, Sajidaini is in the form of nasab or jar. We are looking only from the Rafa.
Only from Rafa. Okay. So Anta Sajidani.
No, Antuma Sajidatani.
Oh wow.
You use
How?
Antuma first. So
Oh,
Antuma.
okay. Sajidatani. Okay. The female table is different. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Antuma.
Here is Antuma Sajidatani. Antuma. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Antuma.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it Sajidatani or Asajidatani?
You can say Sajidatani.
But we write the al with it.
Yeah, no, I just wrote here al to make it from the root words. That's it. To make it from the masdar. Otherwise, you will write Sajidatani.
Okay. Okay.
If I want
Jazakallah.
to say as Sajidatani, then I need to add here the. You are
Yeah.
the prostrators or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Is that good practice?
Yes.
طيب Sister Aisha,
No, Brother Majid, I'm very confused, but I'm sure when I'll
still
go through the
confused?
class again and practice more, it'll start making some
Yeah,
sense.
it needs practice, and you will get the practice as soon as we move on. I'm going to repeat pronouns again and again.
Okay, inshallah.
Yeah, so let's keep the table in front of you now.
Yeah.
طيب. طيب. Now, moving forward, we have ism ishara. Ism ishara are of two types. Ism ishara qareeb, that means you point objects that are near to you. And then ism ishara ba'id, you point the objects that are far from you. The objects that are near to you, we call it as ism ishara qareeb. They are also divided into three things. One is rafa, nasab, jar. And it will also have singular, dual, and plural. In the singular form, we will say hada. Hada means something that's very close to me, where I have easy access to it. Hada baytun. This is a house. It's very close to me. That means I can see it from my near vision. This hada remains same throughout rafa, nasab, and jar. Only the context decides that is it a nasab or jar. Naturally or normally, hada, if it's in the middle of the sentence, it will be automatically regarded as in the state of rafa. In the state of dual, the translation of this, the word is hadani. That means these two things that are very close to me, it's close to my vision and I can access it. Hadani in the state of rafa, hadaini state of nasab, and hadaini also in the state of jar. In the state of plural, which is very easy, haulai. This is a lot in the Quran. هؤلاء هم الكافرون هؤلاء هم الفاسقون هؤلاء means all of these, and it remains same throughout رفع نصب جر. Now, this اسم إشارة قريب is only for masculine. There is separate اسم إشارة قريب for feminine. For feminine. طيب اسم إشارة قريب for feminine is easy يعني. Again, it has رفع نصب جر. We divide the إعراب. Singular, dual, and plural. In the singular form, we say هذه. هذه means this, but it's referring to the object that is female. In the male, هذا means the object that I am pointing to is a masculine word, is a masculine object in Arabic language. And here, هذه means I'm pointing out on a feminine object that is considered to be feminine in Arabic. And it remains same in nasab and jar. Then in the state of dual, in the state of rafa, we have هاتان. For the masculine, we say هذان, and for the feminine, we say for feminine, we say هاتان. هاتان. In the state of nasab, هاتين, and in the state of jar, هاتين. The plural is same for ism ishara qarib for masculine and feminine, which is هؤلاء. هؤلاء. Same for masculine and feminine in all the three states of i'rab, which is rafa, nasab, and jar. This is with regards to ism ishara qarib. Just take the printouts and keep with you so we can hands-on practice with this in the exercise that's right after this, inshallah. Then we have the second type of ism ishara, which is ba'id, means we are pointing or referring to the objects that are far from us, hard to access. We use the word in the singular form for the masculine ذَلِكَ. In the state of rafa, it remains same in the state of nasab and jar. And in the form of dual, we use the word ذَانِكَ. ذَانِكَ, yani those two, which is far from me, hard to access. And instead of nasab, ذَيْنِكَ, and instead of jar, ذَيْنِكَ. And in plural, أُولَئِكَ, means I am pointing out to the objects that are far from me, far from the access. أُولَئِكَ in the state of nasab also, and أُولَئِكَ in the state of jar. Also take the screenshot or something for this one to use in the exercise. طيب. Then اسم إشارة بعيد for feminine words. Here اسم إشارة بعيد for masculine. For masculine we say ذلك. That means we are pointing out to the object that is masculine. So we have different demonstrative noun. Ism ishara for that masculine word. And that's why we are pointing also with the masculine form of ishara, which is ذلك. When we are pointing out to the feminine word, we will use the word, if that particular thing is singular, we will say tilka. Tilka. And if it's dual, tanika. Here in masculine we say dhanika because of dhalika, and tilka, tanika. Refers to the object that we are pointing to is female. Tanika, tainika, tainika. Tainika is in the state of nasab and jar. But tilka remains same throughout rafa nasab jar, just like dhalika. The only difference is dhalika is used for masculine objects and tilka is used for feminine objects to be pointed on. And the state of jama or the plural is same, just like the ishara qarib, we use haulai for masculine and feminine words. Likewise, for ism ishara ba'id for masculine and feminine objects, we will use, if it's plural, we will use ulaika. It remains same throughout masculine and feminine. Ulaika, and here also if you see, for mudhakkar or masculine words, it's same as ulaika. Right, the key is here now. when I am practicing only with um, اسم إشارة. If I say هذا رجل, the translation of it will be this is a man. But if I say هذا الرجل, the translation, I'm making it more specific by bringing a proper noun, which is الرجل, as we can see here. The translation will be this man. This is just if you're using only ism ishara, we need to understand this. If it comes in a sentence like that, هذا رجل means it is a common thing because رجل is a common noun. So translation of that will be this is a man, or this is a female, or this is a ship, and so on. And here, if that particular object that I'm pointing out, it's proper noun, that means it's added with alif lam, and the last there is no tanween, then I will use the translation as this man. Not this is man, this man. So this is a typing error here. It refers to this man. No, this is a man. This man. Right. Now, يلا, let's practice this one. هذا أحمد. هذا أحمد. You
This
have the
is
table?
Ahmed.
This
Yeah, this
is,
is Ahmed. He is a student.
and he is a student. The wow.
And he's a student.
You got it. See? So how you got it, sister? You have the table with you now?
I do have them in front of me, yeah.
طيب خلاص. This will keep on practicing. This is Ahmed, and he is a student. So talib is a word for student. This is a vocabulary for you because we will need lots of vocabulary to build up sentences in next class. So just keep gaining the vocabularies as much as we can. هاتان مريم وسارة هما صديقتان. Hmm.
These two are Mariam and Sarah.
Uh,
They are they are truthful.
no, I have given the word here. Uh, Sadiq means friend.
Oh, they both are friends.
They are friends. Brother Muhammad.
Yes, Brother Maj.
Yeah, تفضل. Can you do the third one?
Yes.
Yeah. ذلك خالد هو رجل.
So that is Khalid.
Hmm. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
what's the translation for Rajul?
Man.
Man, okay.
Hmm.
And he is a man.
He's a man. طيب. Then the last one. هذه مكة وهي مدينة. Hmm.
This is Makkah and this is Medina.
And this is Medina. You see, now Mecca, since it's a feminine word, because I can see the last time Marbuta is here, that's why I have used the demonstrative also feminine. You see, Medina is also a feminine word because it has ta marbuta at the end, the small round ta, which represents it's a feminine word. That's why I use the word here. It should not be here, Aslan. It is also هذه, typing error, right? طيب, I'll give one more example. Now I'll write in English. Okay? You have to tell me in Arabic. طيب. Mm, هذان let's say طالبان Mm, mm, and so. The word mumtaz means excellent. Right. So who is going to translate this into English? Mm,
Is it these two students are excellent?
no.
These are two students and they are excellent.
Yes. These are two students and they are excellent. Wahuma, we'll say here. Huma. Wahuma. Wahuma. Right. Now, let me write.
Can I ask a question from number 4, please?
No, please. Mm.
So, Hazihi Makkatu Wahiya Medina. So I see that Wahiya is from the
No,
pronouns table. It's a
no, no.
Hiya is
That
the pronoun.
no, no, that's I actually intended to write hadihi.
Okay. So,
Then
but my question is, where is Hazihi in the tables? I see Haza and Hazani and all of that, but I don't see Hazihi.
hazi is there in the slide. It's here.
In which table?
Yeah. Hadihi. It should be
Okay,
found.
in
Mm,
the female table.
yeah.
Okay, Hazihi.
Mm.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Right. I'll write in English, and then you can translate it better to Arabic. They to two males are liars. These males are mean. So I'll just deal with the word for pious. Salih. This is for pious, meaning pious. You need to change its form from singular to dual by yourself, so you can get practice of it. And al-ghafil. Al-ghafil of right. Who's going to write in Arabic now? I want someone to write on the screen in Arabic. Yes. Or you can type on the screen as well, but in Arabic. Who's writing? For the
Brother
right?
Majid, what is the word for R again? The Arabic.
R, no, when the sigha is jama, automatically the translation of R will come because in Arabic language there is no translation for is or are.
Okay.
Whenever they use the jama form, it not automatically in English we will have to translate to get full meaning. Otherwise, it won't happen. Hmm. Brother Muhammad, you're writing?
Yeah.
طيب. تفضل. Sister Aisha, I'll give you another one here.
Yeah, I'm unable to write in Arabic. My computer doesn't help with that, Abhi.
No, with the keypad, maybe you can just with the keypad. Like
Okay, I'll try, but okay, I'll
I'll
try.
give you another one. These those two ships are- and the ship will say in Arabic. Okay, no. And this is your task. Those two ships are beautiful, and the word for ship is safina, and the word for beautiful is jamila. Jamila. Hmm. Hmm. So Brother Muhammad wrote hum salihun, but I'm mentioning here they two males, and these are heedless. Hadani ghafilani. So here you need to correct it because they two refers to two males in
The
the third
Huma.
person. Huma. And
Mhm.
based on Huma, we need to also change this one to Salihani.
Sonihani. Yes.
Okay. And whereas here, Hadani Ghafilani. Ghafilani. Okay, brother?
Okay, now. Okay, got it.
طيب. Now, sister, you finished, sister? Oh, sister is mashallah. Safina Tani.
Okay, so I'm unable to write, but it's going to be Hazani, Safitani, Jamila.
طيب. Not Hadani.
These two? No?
Hadani is used for male, no?
Oh,
The
okay.
word
So it's
Safina
going to
is,
be
look at the end ta marbuta. So it's a
okay.
feminine word. So it will be Hatani.
Hatani. Okay. Okay.
Hatani Safinatani.
Safina Tani. And Jamila in the end is fine. Just
Jamil,
Jamila.
so you will write Jamilatani.
Jamila Tani will also be Jamila Tani. Okay.
Yeah, it will go parallel with this.
So the adjectives also we apply the same rule.
Yes, exactly. We
Okay.
have a separate topic coming in this itself about adjectives.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is understanding now. You're pointing out something. If that thing is singular, you will use singular indicative. If that thing is dual, dual indicative. Plural, plural indicative. Likewise, the use of pronoun. If the person we are talking about is singular, we use a singular pronoun. If he's in third person, we use third person. If he's in the second person, we'll use second person pronoun. If he's a third person pronoun, we'll use first person pronoun, we'll use the first person pronoun. So far, I think you guys are getting now. It just needs more practice now. Type. Can I go to the third one?
Yes.
Mr. Aisha?
Yes, Brother Majid, sure. This
Type.
is too much already.
Huh?
This is too much already, honestly.
Too much? No.
Yeah, it's too much.
طيب خلاص, then one more, then I'll stop inshallah.
Okay, okay, Jazakallah.
But the next one is very important. Yani, I don't know if that's too much. I don't know how I'll use this one. Al-Muhim, this is a possessive noun. It has many rules to it. Okay, possessive noun is known as ism mudaf. One of the key core of Arabic language. Anyone who is able to understand mudaf ilay, sifa mawsuf, very well, that means Arabic language becomes more easy for him. Majority of the Arabic language uses ism mudaf. So we'll get into it slowly. We need to understand two parts of mudaf, ism mudaf. First thing, or possessive noun, the first word in a phrase is known as mudaf. It is known as mudaf, which will be always attributed to the second word known as mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay. This shows that that the second word mudaf ilay owns the first word, first thing. So for example, if I say qalamu, qalamu Muhammadin, the first word here refers to mudaf, which is the object. And the owner of the object will be called as mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay. And mudaf ilay tells me that mudaf ilay is the owner, is the driver of mudaf. The qalam is owned and possessed by uh, mudaf. The mudaf ilay owns mudaf. But this keeps on changing when we move to dual and plural. For example, I say Zaid's Zaid's two pen. In order to understand, now in English we understand that Zaid has two pen. He is the owner of the two pens, right? Now in Arabic, to show the possession of this, I will first have to translate the word two pens and the end with Zaid. So it will always begin, the translation of this will begin from the end, not from the beginning. That's how Arabic language generally works in translation. The end of the sentence in English will come first in Arabic to explain. Now, first I need to translate two pens. Now, can anyone tell me how do I say two pens?
Hazani kalam.
No, I'm not saying these are two pens. I'm just asking two pens. Uh,
Is it
Hazani.
uh,
is it kalamani?
yes, qalamani. I will just write qalamani. This here, that's my first step. Qalamani. And the word Zaid, it's a name, it will remain as it is. Zaid. That's my first step of showing the position of dual. Second step, I will remove the noon. I'll drop it. I cannot have noon because noon is equal to having a tanween. So I will say qalama Zaid. That will be in the state of when the objects are dual. Okay, before even going to the plural, let's learn slowly with the singular. Zaid's pen. Zaid's pen. Zaid's pen. How do I say pen in English, in Arabic? Hmm.
Kalam.
No, you need to tell me the Arab, no?
Qaf lam mim kalamar
No.
rafa.
Yeah, instead of Rafa, qalam will be what? Hmm.
Qalamun.
Yes, qalamun. I'll write here the word qalamun, and the name will remain as it is, which is Zaid. What I will do is I will drop the tanween and make it only a dhamma. Dhamma. And Zaid will remain same in the next step as well. Here, the only difference that Zaid will have is the dal will always be in the majroor state till Yawm al-Qiyamah. That's a singular thing. If the word has tanween, the tanween will get dropped and will become. If the object has tanween, the tanween will drop and change into dhamma. If the object has alif lam, even the alif lam will also get dropped and it will come to its common state of dhamma. That's in the singular form. In the singular form, the dual form I explain here, qalamani, zaidun. We translated. Then we need to drop the noon and keep the zaid as it is. The only difference in zaid here will also be that the person who owns it will always be in the state of majroor. Will have kasratain. طيب. Here are some examples. هذا كتاب الطالب. But let's do one more example of a singular thing. طيب. I will just write here. Muhammad car. Everyone knows the meaning. How do we say car in Arabic?
It's Sayyara.
So yeah. Now how do I say now how do I show possession of this car? How do I write in Arabic? First I will translate car. That's my first step. So first is first step, car means sayyara. So I will write sayyara. What's the i'rab of it? It's sayyara tan, tin, tun. What is it?
Sayyaratun.
Sayyaratun. That's my first step. Number thing. Yeah. The word Muhammad as it is, I will just bring him down. That's the first step. Now the second step. What's my second step?
Drop the tanween and change it into dhamma.
Yes, I will drop the tanween and change into dhamma, which will become sayyara tu.
So
What about Muhammad?
it'll stay the same.
What will be the i'rab of Muhammad?
Majroor, kasratin.
كسرتين. سيارة محمد means Muhammad's car. One more example. Uh, teacher's book. Right. Who can tell me how to do? Who can write it for me? Brother Muhammad, you do this one. Teacher's book. And Sister Aisha will do this one. Students exam. And the word for exam is hmm. Brother Muhammad, you can write, inshallah. Sister Aisha, you can do this one. Students exam. The word for exam is اختبار. Hmm.
Okay, my pen is not working on the screen.
Hmm. طيب, maybe you can tell me orally, inshallah. I'll write for you. So what should I do first?
So it'll be اختبار طالب.
اختبار طالب. أحسنت. Very easy, right?
Yeah, getting the hang of it, yeah.
Yeah, getting it. Now I will, advance you a little bit level. I will say student Two books. Hmm.
Is it Kitabu Muhadirin?
No. No. Muhadirin. Okay, the lecturer's book. Teacher, we say muallim. Kitabu muallimin.
Kitabu Muallim. Yes.
Muhadirin, also fine. I will accept it because it's lecturer. Now, Sister Aisha, student's two book. Brother Muhammad, for you, a different one. Teachers, two classes. The word for class in Arabic is fasl. And
Kitabani Taliban.
no, that's the first step only. Yes. So first we translate two books. Two books we say as
Kitabani.
kitabani. Right, good. Kitabani. Right. That's first sentence. And talib, student talib. It will remain like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the second step, what we do is we remove the noon.
Okay.
That's it. And kitaba talibin.
Okay. Kitaba Talibin.
Ah,
Okay.
right. Easy?
Yeah, got it now.
Right. Right. We'll give you one more. Brother Muhammad finished? طيب. Until Brother Muhammad finishes, I'll give you another one. طيب. Hmm. Um, Suhail. Suhail's two friends. What's the word for friends in Arabic? Friend. Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Hmm. طيب, Brother Muhammad, you finished? Teaches two classes? Oh, you're doing. خلاص. طيب. Suhail's two friends, Sister Aisha, how do we translate this? Hmm.
Siddiqa Suhailin.
أيوة. صديقة سهيل. Right. So singular, easy, dual, easy. Got the hang of it. Now plural. Plural is also very easy. So we'll say, for example, mm,
It's going to be Fasala Muallimin.
yes, فصل معلم.
Fasala Muallimin.
فصل معلم. That's correct, brother.
Muallimin.
Now I'll make an example here for the plural form. I am saying Muslims books. What will I do first? I'm going to translate. No, Muslims books not appropriate. I'll just change words. Uh, for the sake of practice, we can take it. خلاص, no problem. Books. Because actually in Jama, books does not come in Jama Salim. It's Jama Mukathar. But for the sake of practice, just to explain, I'm just mentioning this. How will we say kitab in plural? Hmm.
Kitabun.
Aywa. I will just write my first step, kitabuna. Although the plural of this is not kitabuna originally, it is kutubun. But just to understand how plural works, I'm just mentioning. Kitabuna, and how will I translate Muslims?
Muslimuna.
Muslimuna. Okay. Muslimuna. That's my first step. In my second step, I'm going to drop the noon because noon is equivalent to tanween as we were dropping in the singular. I will drop the noon and it will become kitabu. Kitabu. Here we were saying the person who owns should be in majroor form, right? The mudaf ilay will be in majroor form, correct? Everyone agree with me?
Yes, yes.
طيب, for muslimuna, what will be muslimuna in majroor state?
Muslimin.
أيوة ما شاء الله. كتاب مسلمين. كتاب مسلمين. That's how you will do in the plural form. Right, now I'm going to leave you guys work this independently. These are these charts. You can take a printout of it and keep with you until you get the hang of it, like completely. Right. Now you will be translating this into English. Remember, see, it has هذا. It has تلك. It has هذه. So now you're combining ism ishara with the mudaf ilayh. So the first two Sister Aisha can do, and the second two Brother Muhammad can do. Those who have more correct answers will do the number fifth one. And I will write something in English here by the time so you can translate to Arabic, inshallah. But you can start writing on the screen. Sister Aisha, can you type in the chat box the English ones?
Yeah. Do I? Okay.
Because this has to be translated into English. So
Okay.
maybe we can in chat box until I write here the Arabic ones. And then I can listen from you the orally.
Okay. Can you check?
Brother
Or
Muhammad, start writing the number three and number four, inshallah. This is a student's book. That's
or
correct?
this is the student's book because it's okay. This is a student's book.
Yeah, that's correct. This is a student's book. طيب. Hmm.
Okay. And tilka denotes feminine. Madrasatuha also denotes feminine.
Mhm.
But then this is a school or this is a madrasa.
So now go to pronouns and see the letter ha. Now madrasa tuha. Now this is a technical one. I'll leave you and see how you can figure out. Ah,
Okay.
I want you to figure out yourself. So then you will be able to do this. No, no, no. A second. Non, non, believers. Yep. These are non.
That is a female school.
No, it won't make sense.
So tilka is that.
That
And so
I
Toha,
can give you a hint. You can go to the pronouns table.
I don't find Toha over there. I only
It
find
it is
Ha.
there. It is there. It is there. You will find it. Definitely will find it.
Okay, try again.
Yeah.
No, Brother Majid, I cannot find the tuha in the table. I can only find hiya, ha, ha,
Ah,
and
so
hum.
ha ha, the last one, ha ha. See, it's there.
Okay. So not tuha,
Madrasa
just ha.
tuha. Madrasa tuha. So if you see madrasa tun is the original word. We
Okay.
drop the tanween, we make it madrasa tu, and we
Okay.
add this
So that
pronoun.
is that is her school.
That is her school.
Yeah. Okay. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. Still better. MashaAllah. طيب brother Muhammad, أين أنت؟
I'm just checking the question 3
طيب. You writing over here or how?
in the chat. What
I
is in the
in the
chat?
chat. طيب, let me see the chat. طيب, that is old man. So, طيب. That's number 4. And what about number 3? Sister can do number 1.
Yes. So number one we did it was this is a student's book.
No, this one, in the English one, translate to Arabic.
Okay. Non-believers.
These are non-believers' ships. هؤلاء أصدقائي. Brother has translated as all of. There's a correction, yeah, brother Muhammad. All of these friends, no. Sister, all of these are my friends. The ya in the end denotes the pronoun in the form of jar. أصدقائي. طيب. Brother Muhammad can do the second one, inshallah, to translate into Arabic.
Oh, yes.
And sister can do the first one. These are non-believers ships. So what do you
Yeah. So what do
translate
we call
first?
ships? What do we call ships again?
Safina.
Safina. So haulai kafiruna safina.
No. The first translate Safina, then Kafir, then this one, these. As I mentioned, the translation will from English to Arabic always start from the last word of the English sentence. So here we have Safina. So we will write Safina.
Safinatun in Rafa.
Safinatun, I want ships.
Ships. So it will be safinatun.
No. I'll just write the word Safina for your reference over here. Safina. So this is, sorry, Safina. This is the word. Now, how will it be in the form of plural?
Safinatuna.
No, that's for masculine. This is the feminine word.
Saf. Okay. Safina tatun.
Safinatun.
Safinatun.
Then you have non-believers. How do we say
Okay.
non-believers?
So we drop the ta marbuta and then we just add alif. Safinatun.
Safinatun. So our first step. So we'll go here. Sister. So our first step. First, you will take the word ship and translate. So we have Safinatun. Remember, I told you we cannot have tanween. It has to have dhamma. So I will drop the tanween and call it as Safina 2.
Okay. So the plural form cannot have tanween, but in the tables we did it, there had the plural form had
But
tanween.
when we are converting it to possessive nouns, then we cannot use a tanween.
Okay. Okay.
Now we got the ships. Khalas, ship is done. Now we
Safinatu
have non-believers.
kafaru.
Now, will it be a feminine kafir or a masculine kafir?
Uh, it'll be I don't know because the ships are feminine,
So,
but so the non-believers will also be feminine.
yes. Safinatu, Kafi. Uh,
Kafiru,
how do we say the jar state? Now we need to have jar. The owner, the mudaf ilayh should be in the state of jar.
kafiratin,
Safinatu kafiratin. So you will write here Safinatu kafiratin. So you got these two words now, right? You finished. Now what is remaining? These are
yeah.
these. How am I going to say in Arabic? These are
It can be haula, it can be ulaika,
no. These are ulaika all those.
all those. Okay, so haula.
Ula. So now my final translation in Arabic is هؤلاء سفينات كافرات.
Okay.
Right? Brother Muhammad.
Sorry about the Majid, I'm a bit lost.
This will come slowly. We need practice. How to translate
Yes.
now because we're actually going in the journey. So this will come slowly. I remember when I was doing this, our class took uh, 1.5 months on this. This is just basics, very basic. If you have hang of this very nice, things that are becoming in front when we will discuss specifically marfu'at in detail, all of this will help you over there. So these are just basics. Right. I'll help you as well. Pens. How do we say pens in Arabic?
Kalam.
Qalam is one pen. Pens. So many pens.
It's Kali, Kalimuna.
Qalimuna. Chal. Qalamuna. Although it's jama mukassar, but we are learning for the sake of understanding the concept. So we have qalamuna. Remember our rule. When we want to make it a mudaf or possessive noun, we don't use noon.
Yes.
So we'll get this off. Huh? Now this is finished. We got pens. What about Muslims? How do we translate it?
Muslimuna.
Mudaf ilayh, he is the owner. It has to be in the state of, in the Arab state of,
It has the should have the kasrati in it.
because, but here we have Muslims. It's a plural. Hmm. Muslims, plural. So Muslims, plural, masculine. What should be its state?
Muslimina.
Yes, it will be Muslimina because we will use in the state of jar. Like we were saying, Kitabu Zaidin. We're giving in kasratain.
Mm.
So plural in the state of jar for plural in the state of jar for a masculine word will be Muslimina. Qalamu Muslimina. Now we got this also. So we got pens, we finished Muslims. We are left with those. Now what's the translation of those? Hmm.
It's Ulaika.
Ulaika. Very good. Ulaika qalamu muslimina. That's the key. Whenever we're translating from English to Arabic, we start with the last word first, and then the next, and then the next. Like that. You want one more example for both of you?
Yes, please.
Yes.
طيب. These are her uh, this is her This is for Sister Aisha. Then that is my colleague. The word for colleague is zamil. I've written over here, brother. Just here, this one. The word for colleague is zamil. Right. This is her house. How do we say? What do we translate first?
House, Beiti.
No, baytun. First, baytun. We know
Okay.
house means baytun, but I want to make it a mudaf, so I will remove the tanween and say baytu.
Okay.
Baytu. Now, her. How do I say her? I need to go to the pronouns table in the state of jar.
Yeah. Hazihi.
No. هذه الإشارة. I need to go. I need to
Okay.
find meaning of her. Pronoun her.
Hiya. Hiya.
Here is in the state of rafa. We need state of jar.
Okay. Ha.
Baytuha. Very good. So we have Baytu. We'll join in. Baytuha. We done with house. We done with her. Now we want this.
Okay.
So
So Hazihi Beituha.
هذه بيتها.
Okay.
Uh,
This will take a lot of practice.
yes, that's why I want you to do at least every day 5 questions. You get hang of it. Otherwise, this will go very quickly from you. هذه بيتها. Then that is my colleague, brother Muhammad. فليتفضل.
Yes.
Uh,
It's going to be Zamiri.
زميلي أحسنت. So I will write here. You have زميلي. زميلي. نعم. زميلي. What should be the first? What should I add here? So you did this correct and this also correct. What about this?
Zalika.
ذلك. ذلك زميلي. That is my colleague. ذلك. Inshallah, I'm going to send out tomorrow uh, exercise combination of pronoun, اسم إشارة, and مضاف مضاف إليه. These three combination of these three exercises for translation from Arabic to English, English to Arabic. Please practice it. You know, I wanted to finish the entire types of noun today, but it's fine. We are just learning this. It's okay. We'll take it slowly, slowly. No problem. After we finish types of noun, then I will introduce to you types of sentences. How do we actually now combine all of this and with our knowledge of verbs? So whatever verbs we are learning from the past tense now, daraba, fa'ala, and all that, we need to actually bring in here now when we are learning the sentences. That's why I was more emphasizing if you practice more on the past tense, because I want to use them in these sentences so that you can translate it. Slowly, slowly, inshallah. So no need to get overwhelmed. You guys did really, this is the first attempt. It's really nice. I had few students in the past, they were really struggling a lot. But in this is third class and you guys catched it up. This is nice. We'll stop here. In the next class, we have descriptive noun, which has rule on its own. So don't worry. I'm going to send out tomorrow, inshallah, uh, the exercise for you to practice.
Okay, Brother Majid, I have two things.
Yeah,
Number one, we did Safinatun, right?
yes.
So I'm still confused because when we did the tables, the
Mm,
feminine tables, so for
mm,
example, Muslimatun becomes
mm,
Muslimatani, right?
mm,
So
mm.
Safinatun should become Safinatani.
If it
But
is
here we
dual,
did Safinani.
If it is dual, if this is like all plural, safinatun,
Okay.
muslimatun.
So I'm just confused between the ta and the na. So my understanding is that the ta will be there, tani. But when we did this example here, it was safinani. We didn't
Saf-
add the ta.
No, it was safinatin.
Safinatin.
Yeah. Muslimatin. So for example, muslimatun,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Now I
Now,
got it. Okay.
yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. And then one more feedback.
Mm.
So, we see these presentations, they're very beautiful, mashallah, but I want to, it'll be easier for me to print the entire thing if we don't have these colorful patches around. So,
آه، طيب 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 طيب.
yeah, so in the next presentation, it'll be easier if you can just keep the white background.
طيب, Jazakallah khair for the feedback. I will do it because, to be very honest, I'm not an IT person. I just got this, this this yani, thing, and I
Okay,
just
so you
started
can
to.
easily change the layout of the presentation. I can also help you with it if you need it. And there's one
Inshallah, I will
tablet.
keep it. I will keep it plain background from the next class, inshallah.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair. You guys are doing good, so no need to get overwhelmed. Today's practice and exercise was good. It's just that you need to keep on practicing, and I will be trying to help you as much as I can from my end after the class as well, trying to send you the worksheet so that you can do it. It's just that you need to take some time for this. Yani, it needs your time. Even if your 30 minutes is enough, inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Also, I downloaded the app, the dictionary, but I
Hence
was
where,
unable to.
hence where.
Yeah, yeah, but
Inshallah,
it.
tomorrow I will use it with you. I'll try
Okay.
to help you. The
Yeah.
hence where will help you once we finish types of nouns. So we have done so far Mu'arraf Billam, Ism Ishara, and Mudaf. Three. There are more four remaining. Once we finished all of these seven and we step into making sentences, then when I will be giving you the verbs, and then you will be requiring those that dictionary. And especially in the surf, when we are introducing with present tense and future tenses, the mudare, fail mudare, from there onward, just consider that you will have to use a dictionary now.
Okay. Inshallah.
Yeah, so inshallah, things will get done. It's good that you downloaded it. There is also, if someone is a person who wants actual book, I think this book is available online. I'm not sure, maybe from Amazon, hence where. It's a very famous dictionary. It's something I also personally use. طيب. This is it for today, and inshallah, we'll continue from Ism Mawsuf next time. Next class, Ism Mawsuf, then we have Ism Mawsul, and then we have Ism Munada. Yeah. Jazakallah khair. Barakallah fikum. Is there anyone has any questions for what we have covered so far?
No, all good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good, Sheikh. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair. Barakallah fik. Tomorrow's class, just prepare the active voice for past tense. I'm going to listen orally, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.